Grab the access token and make for the elevator.
Got the access token. Now the elevator.
They'll have eyes on us soon. Stay wired. The atrium. Jesus. It was just a month ago I met with Michiko Arasaka here.
Empty hallways, offices.
Just like back then. Remember?
Of course I do.
You're changing. Finally grown up.
And you're still the best.
So, security rooms are on the lower level. You'll need to plow through.
Which way now?
Security room.
Need to find the elevator to the labs. Fastest route to Mikoshi.
Go, go, go!
You don't stand a chance, chump.
She's hit!
Give you a chance to surrender.
Cunningham. Port. Jack her in.
Can't open it from here. Probably a control term nearby. Open.
Get your woman out of her box. Let her show us what she's got.
Hey, you've always been the one. Know that, right?
I do. Just a shame you never did.
Well, could have been worse. Alt's in.
Think she can break through the ice?
I have bypassed security. I have complete control of the building. The way to Mikoshi is clear.
Elevator. Now.
Let's make 100%.
Net run up. Operations control.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco.
Bullshit.
Know that look? Got something on your mind?
Never think back about why we did it.
Did what?
Why we took on the corpse. Strapped in leather, chrome, and iron.
Don't know, Johnny. We were young. Hot blood in our veins, shit judgment in our heads, like all pups.
We fought for beauty, not knowing what was good or true. It was only the beautiful that meant a damn thing to us.
Don't let your mind wander. We'll kick around old brain cells over vodka once we're done.
My treat, eh? Or people with stories of the olden days, just like my grandparents.
Arasaka netrunners have stormed the tower's systems. Stopping their advance is my priority. Continue on your way alone.
Made a
I've
run for
cleared a
it?
path, but
Wound
you
up
must
turret
hurry.
fodder.
An elite security
Holy
unit is
fucking
following you.
Christmas. Who is she?
A woman pushed...
Oh shit.
Seems Cunningham's made strides these last decades.
Shit-eaters never even stood a chance.
Come on, the way down's beyond the door. Looks like our
Everything's secondary.
I'm preparing to repel a netrunner attack originating from outside the facility. You will be on your own now. And you must hurry. An Arasaka elite force isn't far behind.
Let's move it. Close, I can almost smell the data stream. Can't turn back time, Johnny. Ever. But you can always start over.
Is that the Atom Smasher?
I remember you, cunt.
Oh,
Eat it and die, bastard!
Bastard smasher!
Interesting. Look who we got here. Come here.
it's over.
You stand so very human and disgusting. Mercy is disgusting. Don't prolong the inevitable. Pain. Forgotten the sensation. Hey, you there?
We don't have much time.
Listen to me, you bored son of a bitch.
Rogan more than you or I ever
could. Best there ever was. And you killed her.
She knew the risks.
Rogue had it in for you. Finally got what she wanted.
You're talking tripe. I killed the old cunt.
Don't know shit, Smasher. She finished things off on her own terms. Something you'll never get. Rogue. You were the best. Always.
Father always said that had he a desert isle to go to, take him but one thing. He will take Rogue. Their generation made of a different metal.
You've taken for the last time, Smasher. Gotta push through.
Hey, Wayland.
Yeah, man.
You're all right.
Good luck, Silverman.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, and search for me on the other side.
It's over. The strength, the metal.
Walt. Don't know if I'll have the wherewithal later, so I figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf. Thanks. As for me, I'm sorry.
Let's do this proper. Here's where our end is, friend.
Once out of nature, I shall never take my bodily form from any natural thing. But such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium, of what is past, or passing, or to come.
This is the end of everything. This is the truth, which lies upon a ziggurat, an infinite stairwell of knowledge and pain. Every brick born of the soul of another, unwilling. Lay I wept as I gazed into the abyss, for I have staved off the were-beast, but in place I unleashed the old ones, their madness reaching far and wide, intangible to the unseen eye. But ever present in their ever-ending crusade. Hello.
Looks like I was right again. Told you I'd handle it.
Good to see you too, Johnny.
You see any of what went down?
No, but that's probably for the best.
Rogue's dead. Smasher was there.
Sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
It's my body still in one piece.
Parked it in Arasaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
I figured as much. Your output's been torching my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. A construct. Fuck.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. Hey, Alt, you here?
Told me she's finishing the checksum and she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia. Or data streams. Certain sensation inputs can be blocked, blah blah, yada yada.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi. Just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards only to suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
No.
What the... Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
Check again. If V's engram is damaged, can't you fix her?
Hardware. Therein lies the problem. The organism's neurons have been dying for a time. Any attempt at a procedure upon its brain would result in the latter's death.
You're a fucking genius! Think of something!
Enough! Johnny, shut up! I need to think.
Gonna be alright, V. Think of something.
Give me one fucking minute.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way out of
The
this.
biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Tell your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
Alt, give us
What the hell for? So you could trick me into agreeing? Giving you a free pass, even though you can already do what you want with my body.
You're my friend, V. I'd never pull that on you. Never do you wrong.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die, we stick to the plan I gave you. I leave, you stay. Keys to my body are yours.
No. It's gonna be me.
You lying sack of shit.
So what do I do, Alt?
Simply cross the bridge. You will become a part of me, as V's body and former life are restored.
Are you fucking kidding me? There are no options, you two-faced sack of shit! You're out, I'm in! That was the deal! Okay, easy. Ain't too big a dose of Silverhand wound up in my blood. Need to chill. Listen, if I had to choose who to hole up with on a desert island, it wouldn't be me. Ever. No. The whole cast of little big corpo rats would have you be. Because you're a dickhead. In a big way. And sure, plenty of others out there are more deserving of life. But even so, I never wish you did. Promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me.
Goodbye, Johnny. Friend. And thus their name was V. Johnny Silverhand shall never be again. Oh, hey Judy.
Morning. Morning, you. Gonna hop in the shower. Me too. What is it? Nothing. Okay. You need me, I'll be in the kitchen.
No. It's the last thing I can do for Johnny. It's a Mortal Kombat. Hey, girl.
All right, V. What's wrong? Feeling worse? I think you know what's wrong. Dying, Judy. Rather not talk about it just now.
It's all Mikoshi, isn't it? Saw your new meds in the bathroom. It's getting worse, right?
Don't worry, it'll all work out soon.
Work out. V. I'm not blind. Or stupid. I can see the wall you've put up. You're not letting me past. Sometimes I get the feeling you wouldn't even notice if I just up and disappeared. Anyway, I'll be outside. Maybe I'll catch a glimpse of the Crystal Palace. You know? Guess you could mistake it for Venus. V? I think I messed up.
We're not talking about the Crystal Palace anymore, are we?
It's weird as hell. But I think I might have just realized. I never felt right here. Used to think I actually liked being one atom among many. Anonymous and safe.
But it was an illusion.
I look at this city and feel...
like a lost atom?
Sometimes. But mostly... I feel alone.
But you've got me.
Yeah, I know. For a little while longer. You know, I used to keep time in phases. From one juncture to another. The mega building hole in the wall phase. then the group home, the gang, the Mox phase. Each and every time, I thought I'd found a home. And each and every time, I came away disappointed.
This time's different.
Come on, V. You don't believe that. Listen, V. I gotta get out of here. Ditch Night City, find something better, something more solid. You understand?
I don't want you to disappear. Not now. I need you.
V. You've found your place. You own this city. Look at yourself. Queen of the afterlife. A legend. Let me find out who I am. Find my truth. I mean, you know, it's so fucking hard to say, especially to you.
Thanks, Judy. For telling me. For everything.
Whatever you're planning now. There any way I can help?
No. It's something I gotta do on my own.
So you're taking it. Good job.
I wish it was different. Between us.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
But it's gotta happen now. While I still have time, while I still have something to do.
You'll always have something to do. There'll always be the next thing, next challenge. Till the bitter end.
Better get going.
I know. Take care of yourself, V. And come back in one piece.
You take care, too.
Good morning, V.
Hey, Del.
Are you prepared for takeoff?
Yeah, let's go.
Head over there.
Your wish is my command. My, don't you look tired? Did you have a difficult night?
Difficult few weeks.
Success weighing you down, is that it? I was under the impression you had gotten all you wanted, that you'd shown the city exactly who is top dog. Can I help? I'd very much like to help you.
Mood in the city. What's it like?
Arasaka's problems continue to compound. Organizational disintegration. Its share price has collapsed. Public mistrust is at an all-time high. I could go on. Secure Your Soul was to be a smashing success for Arasaka. It turned into a horrific curse. They lost all resources related to the program.
Mm-hmm. Promised the rich immortality. Sold them on it. Actually collected engrams and knowledge. Bid for control. For power, I say. And the street?
Rumors abound that you've taken on something rather big, and that one with great power and even greater funds is backing you. Nothing much besides. Arasaka is in chaos, striving to restore even a semblance of order. It seems you, the afterlife, are safe. For now.
Good to know.
May I ask you something, V?
Shoot.
Of course.
You mentioned recently that only one thing matters to you. To gaze upon Night City from the very top.
I hope your deep learning covered metaphor. And you're not about to tell me to exercise caution when looking out the window.
Sarcasm. Funny. No. I wish to ask what will come next, once you've achieved your aim.
Ask me once it's done. Once it's all over.
Of course. I shall be sure to do so. And I am glad.
Why is that?
That I'll be able to ask. That means it'll work. You will, in fact, return.
Mm-hmm.
I've chosen the optimal route. We'll be arriving shortly. One last thing before I shut up as requested. Don't worry, V.
Thank you, Delamain. You're a good friend.
Best of luck, V. May your plans bear succulent fruit.
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you want out of life? Let me guess. Food from a tube, rusty water from the tap, another murder outside your bedroom window. But what if you could leave all that behind? Far, far behind when you begin your journey to the final front. Send the word SPACE to 7299 for a chance to win a one-week getaway between
Boss?
Hey, we good?
Perfect. Your box is ready and waiting.
Good.
Hey, V. Get you something?
My usual.
Sure thing. People can tell something's up. Won't be able to keep it under wraps much longer.
Won't have to. Takeoff's today.
Today?
Is that a problem?
No. Just... in that case, you're gonna need something special. Rogue had this little ritual. Before any big op, she'd knock back a shot of tequila. Silverhand's preferred. Asked her once if it was for luck or whatever. You know what she said? Said it was about remembering. Said that remembering Johnny that way helped her focus on what was important. Anyways, afterlife tradition. I'm gonna mix you up one of our specials. Just tell me who we're drinking to.
To Johnny.
Mix me up a Silverhand. Drinking to Johnny.
I mean, I only know what people say about him, but bet he'd love what you're planning. Shit, you're in a damn mood.
I know.
Good luck, V.
Hey, boss.
Put you back together beautifully. Brand shiny new Wayland.
Yeah, somehow. Anyway, I had enough of sitting on my ass in the clinic. Feel much better here.
Where you could tell everyone about your Sokka Tower heroics?
Huh, you know it. But what you plan to do today, V? I mean, respect. Nothing else will ever come close. Take good care of yourself. And good luck.
Thanks.
Thank you, Waylon.
V. I've long awaited this moment. To look the latest afterlife legend in the eye. I must say, I'm moved.
Happy not to disappoint.
Ladies first.
Certainly.
Talk to me.
Well, V. Mikoshi was quite the punch. You TKO'd Arasaka, in fact. Brought you eddies. Influence around town. But not just that. It meant positive paralysis of Arasaka's systems. A few additional hatches opened up. My people rushed in, grabbed what they could.
So it's all systems go for the op.
I have confirmed the intel leaking out of Arasaka. The casino is currently testing a new security system. And it's true. They will be shutting it down briefly today. I believe you'll know how to use that moment.
Won't be disappointed. Pick the best merc around for the job.
So I've heard. But I'd like it proved to me as well. Speaking of which, nobody's ever pulled off a stunt like this. Where I'm from, they'd say it's straight impossible. They'd say you're taking too big a risk. Poetically speaking, flying towards the sun to burn up.
They'd be dead wrong. All of them.
Self-confidence worthy of a legend. Or of someone risking it all. But I sense you know what it's like to lose everything. To fight for one last breath. I see it in you.
This time tomorrow should have the casino's client data. All of it. Don't forget your side of the bargain.
Oh, I never forget a promise. Good luck.
I'm interested to see what was promised. If you've got big tech, maybe you got me a new body. Hell, at this point, I'll take a robot's body. We're actually going to the moon.
In position.
Perfect. Almost to the second. My turn. Satellites are down for now. Just got the signal. Signature cloaking activated. Remember, got one shot and one shot only.
Tell me something I don't know.
As soon as it starts, there'll be no backing down. No chance at extraction. No chance of survival if anyone notices.
Excellent.
But if this works, you'll gain more than you ever imagined.
Times when I had something to gain are long gone. No. Now I got nothing to lose.
That's kind of grim. Then again, who am I to judge?
Let's get this party started.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Good luck. See you down bottom.
Over and out.
That's right. You'd better expect the best.
What's up, kid? Been a while since you came to see old Vic. I'll bet your tunes if the afterlife found you a new Major League Ripper, huh? Them swanky downtown fuckers shooting chrome out his ass? Am I right? Well, I mean it, kid. Get all you can out of this life. You deserve it. More than anyone I know.
Thanks, Vic.
But stop by sometime, okay? Next time you're in the neighborhood. Talk about old times, and I'll take a look at you. Make sure that the new Ripper of yours didn't screw anything up. See you around, V.
See you, Vic. Just an absolute bravo. I don't care what anybody says. This game is a masterpiece.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a pez gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, hmm? My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo.
Thank you, Mama Wells. I won't forget you neither. This game is a masterpiece. It's been a very long time since I've been so genuinely hurt to sit there and try to find an end.
I'm calling to say goodbye. I finally decided to up and leave this city for good. I realize this place only gives you two choices. You either become an asshole, or eventually you get off by one. I hope you somehow find an alternative. Just a shame things had to end this way.
Goodbye, Judy.
Have a nice life, V.
I won't forget you.
Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track.
It's no problem, Panam.
Alright, well, talk soon, V. Don't be a stranger.
Of course not.
Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role.
You're darn right.
Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own.
Thanks, Saul.
And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Alda Caldo. Remember that.
That means a lot, thank you.
Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
I'll come here with a cry.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raff and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V.
Sometime,
I don't know
friend.
what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Hey, so, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters.
Oh my.
Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Thanks, River. You're a weirdo, but you're a good friend.
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening.
Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing.
Oh.
She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Glad to see my favorite politician doing well.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot. I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. Know what I drew? Strength, the Emperor, and the world. Babe, the world's gonna hear about you. Go and show Night City what you're made of.
I will. Thanks, Misty. I've won. A mountain of dead bodies. Friend and foe. But I've done it. Took a lot to make it here. I won't forget where I'm from.
I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate. I'm now one for reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace. 'Cause we lost everything. We had to pay the price. There's a canvas with two faces of fallen angels who loved and lost. It was a passion for the ages, but in the end, guess we paid the cost. A thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. What should it to me? I know. Said what you had to say, but a thing of beauty will never fade away. Will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, you're everywhere.
I'd like to thank everyone that has tuned in all these episodes and put up with me. I truly enjoyed this series, and it meant a great deal to me. Yeah, sorry, I don't really want to read the Russian cast. I don't speak Russian. Great game. I give it a 9 out of 10 for story. And I give it a 10 out of 10 soundtrack. Give it a 9 out of 10 for combat. Vehicles design, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. For handling, I'd give it a 3. Overall feel of the game, I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. Game is smooth, nice, has weight to it. Yeah, it's got some bugs, but that's the only thing keeping it at a 10 out of 10 for me overall in gameplay, in my opinion. Like, they fixed the gameplay bugs, add some DLC, add some DLC that ties into the story and actually improves upon it. 10 out of 10, baby. Overall, I'd give the game I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Overall. Love this game. Consider it a masterpiece in my eyes. And the fact that they were rushed and made this beauty, oh. Hell, I'd pay around $60 to $100. Just sit there and get all the DLC if it needs be. You know, there's so much to do. And it was only due to my sheer excitement and impatience that I didn't want to do the rest of it, because I was so eager to see how the story ended, if I'm being perfectly honest. The game did nothing wrong in terms of that. I will say one minor complaint. I felt like the prologue was a tad rushed. Like Act 1, you're like maybe a couple hours. Act 2, you're there for a while. And then Act 3, you are there for a long while. I feel like maybe take a little of 2, give it to 1, take a little of 3, give it to 2, maybe add a little something here and there as far as supplementary missions. I love the fact that some missions are just hanging out. River, amazing character. Judy, pretty great character. Panam, amazing character. You know, Carrie, hated him at first, but what a surprise. As soon as you sit there and actually, like, you know, take more of a look, like most characters. I hate most of the characters at first. And then you sit there and you start actually getting to know them, and you're like, wow. Like Johnny, most unlikable person. I hated him. Wanted him dead. Then you sit there, and by the end of the game, I cried for him. Like, oh my gosh, you want to talk about, like, that, just fantastic. Voice acting, 10 out of 10. Like, I don't think I've ever seen another game that had voice acting this nice, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Just love this game. I'd recommend it to everybody. If you haven't played it already, I strongly recommend. I've only gotten like 1 out of like, I think 7 endings, I think. Now there's 5 legit endings and then 2 kind of and then endings from what I read. I only wanted to know how many endings there were. So with that in mind, I love this ending so much. To me, this is my canon ending. Nothing will ever top it. Everything essentially that I wanted to happen has still happened. The only thing I felt a little bit bittersweet about was Judy left me. But I wasn't that attached. I was attached enough where it still hurt. But it wasn't irredeemable. I seem to have everything. I own the afterlife. Everyone, I'm number 1. I brought down Arasaka, and it seems like Militech's chomping at the heel, too.
New season's coming. Hell yeah! And he's in it. But seriously, they said it on TV.
Who do you think you'll be?
I have to see this. What reward did I get? Is it a new knife? Hell yeah. Do I got a new gun? Hell to the yeah. Do I have new pants? No. Do I got a new outfit? Do I have new cyberware? Just phenomenal game. I am just truly blessed to be able to sit there and have enjoyed this game. And if you haven't already, I very strongly suggest you play this game. I cannot exaggerate this enough. And you know what? Debatably better or worse. Right now, boom, I get rewards for beating the game a certain way. So, if someone really wanted to, boom, beat the game every which way they want, turn back time, sit there, go right back here, boom, I still have, look at the map. Just look at the map. Look at all this crap I have to do. Yeah, cars, gigs, all this. Just fantastic. Could not recommend the game more. Alright, y'all. I'll see you in the next one.